Should we go check in at the guild? Okay. Estelle, Joshua, congratulations to your victory. Thank you, thank you. Wait, how'd you know already? Grant already reported in. So how was it? Honestly, it felt more like surviving than actually winning. I see, I heard it was Sky Bandits are given special permission. But I must admit I'm surprised a bit to hear about special ops. Particularly their leader is so powerful. The team was pretty tough, but that commander was like on a different level. Moving like a cat, swinging around that huge sword around like it was a toy. Better believe he was a human. Yeah, what she said. Alan, what do you know about the Second Lieutenant Lawrence's personal history? Knowing, I'm afraid. The Intelligence Division is new and Colonel Richards has suppressed all information regarding them since their official inception. That includes all information on the Lieutenant. Joshua, you seem pretty caught up with that guy in red. Is there something we should be watching out for? No. We just need to know who we're facing, that's all. Anything that will give us an edge in the tournament. Good point. Know your enemy is the best way to beat him. Ah, actually, this doesn't concern me, Lieutenant, exactly. Today at noon, a military patrol vessel arrived on a landing port. Its passenger was the Colonel's right-hand woman, Captain Amalthea. That is news. Captain Amalthea, is that sneaky fox-faced woman? At which we used Tita to threaten for a professor? She's travelling through all major cities. Arrival wasn't expected. Caused all civilian airship lines to run late. Oh, that doesn't bode well. A tour of major cities sounds like a cover for her to hunt down the professor. We've got all branches investigating her trip carefully. We'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You should just focus on the tournament for now. I don't really trust Factious here now. But not much I can do really. I can go in and turn in for night. Go check out the sewers next day. So you're finally back. Sure know to keep a fellow waiting. Hey, I know that voice. Good to see you, Neil. How have you been? Don't tell me you came here just to see little old us. Okay, I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with returning contestants in my article. Figured you folks would be getting my best bet for getting me inside story. Hoping I'd get a chance to ambush you in an interview at a hotel. You're way too good at your job, you know that? But it's not like we're glad to see you. It's us we're talking about. What's your angle? Hunting the next big story, I bet. You were me to a quick, kid. I mean, like a big brother to you, and you scratch my back, I scratch yours. And now you think of me as nothing but a news hound? We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention the age difference, a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Oh, shut it. That's how you're going to be, and I'm leaving. One mighty little night air before bed. Good, we're halfway there then. There's a quaint little eatery right next door to where I work. Hey, it's a nice little place. It was less like a bar, more like a coffee shop. That might explain the smell of coffee. The heavy owner started up this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus he took some advice on someone later on and added curry rice to her menu. Curry with authentic spices. Resort the atmosphere out here though. Personally, have a seat. Not so fast. Which is about a big match, so we're pretty damn hungry. I'm not about to smell food without eating food. Dinner does sound lovely right about now, actually. So basically give me exclusive on any news you found. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today? I gave her something else to work on. Now come on, inside with both of you. The food here is pretty tasty though. Making beets ribs covered in sauce and potatoes that cut just right. I like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. But it's difficult to make it well. Way to eat a man's paycheck, you guys. Don't know how I'm supposed to afford it all on a reporter's salary. Now is a great meal. And great meals don't come cheap. Okay, so you're saying something about an interview? I could write a story about extortion. Moving on. Won't be much to confirm a Queen's really been taken ill after a guardsman or went terrorist. What I need is some clear information that hasn't been combed over and cleaned up by the army. Heard a little from Dorothy about the kidnapping is this. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. Just need to know how hard you're holding on. Where do we blunt there? Sounds like you've already figured out an awful lot. I knew he was crooked. Before that interview in our magazine bumped up his popularity. He wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like this guy's been planning his moves every step of the way. Right now, we can't say for sure he's planning against some kind of treason against the throne. But it does look like he's manipulating with Duke somehow. Duke Dunan. He's taken advantage of the Queen's poor health, and acting like he owns a Grand Sword Castle, alright. Well, I don't get why none of the military bigwigs are making their move. Well, about that. What do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him? We could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our backs, let's scratch his. Hey now, you two do those things, don't you? We could have told you sooner, but anything we say from here out is completely off the record. I do hope you're ready for this. Ah, shit. I'm not really going to like this, am I? But fine, say what you got to say. You said you were ready for it. That's just... no way. Are you really serious? I'm afraid so. Special Ops soldiers were behind the Sky Bandit incident, as well as the arson. Not to mention the kidnapping of their kingdom's greatest scientific mind. John Morgan is at the top of a chain of command, and he's basically under arrest. All the terrorist-style activities are being made out to look like the guardsmen are doing it. Okay, enough, you made your point. Damn it all, I can't even report a word of this. The Army's censors already have their stamp all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printing stage. Really? All I'm left with is nothing to cover except this damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in a tournament. Well, you could say that. We can't give you all the details of our current request. We do, however, think there's a need to make a move. Just to break the deadlock. You don't say. Alright then, since I can't do anything as reporter, might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I've got a few sources with fingers in place of a guild and never go. That'd be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know. I'm sure you're okay with it? Let me deal with that. Now's a good chance as ever to prove a pen really is mightier than a sword. Neil, understood, thank you. Just leave it to me. So, do you want more information on? Information about the army's movements would be good. As we're knowing whether or not all the royal guardsmen have been arrested. Also whether General Morgan is being held. Got it. All stuff I've been thinking about too. I'll check them out. Anything else? Maybe some background information on someone in the intelligence division. You mean like a background check? I'm Colonel Richard, Captain Amaltia, and a Second Lieutenant Lawrence. If you have to face any of them, the more we know, the better our odds. You know the enemy, and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. You can bet the Colonel's working on the same principle. He'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow or next day. You think you can manage it, Neil? I do know a few army folks. I can get you anything classified, but I might be able to scale up some profile information. Okay then, I'll see what I can do. Hey, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning that championship and filling me in on what you hear at the dinner party. I figured as much. We'll do everything we can. The next morning, we go to sleep. Well, we still all seem accounted for. Should we be off? Our next match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday. We're free to do as we please in the meantime. Well, if that's what you have to, I know exactly where to go. You don't say. That's mighty interesting. Here are some tough monsters down there, so maybe I'll prove to be worthy opponents. A Byzantine labyrinth, taken out between this jeweled city. My adventure's bosom strains its corset strings. Well, first of all, I can actually now afford the second one of these. Yes, we are. I knew it. Heard about team one big dude, a little dude, and a rough and tumble little lady. You guys have been totally on my support. What a nice lady. Oh yes, I will actually equip my new items. So, Olivier, you get your new shoes. Olivier gets his new shield coat. Okay, I will also buy another pair of composites because I can afford it. There we are. So you said on the west side of town, didn't you? Okay. Yeah, western block. There you go, we're Grand Officer Key A. Oh, there's some tough monsters down here, so I'm just going to... go in, hell's blazing, and fight them. Have mad snails.
Take that.
Mad snail down. You're a mad snail. That's not good, I missed. Oh well. 420, blaze it.
Enjoy the show.
Monte Carapace, nice. More preemptive attacks. That'll do me nice. A nice straightforward hit KO. And get one of those in a tournament tomorrow. That'd be very nice. There we are. Come back to that in a second. Actually, no, I won't. I'll come back to that now. That goes down to the second floor, it seems. I need to at least get up to 100 points in each. Ideally 200 points.
Enjoy the show.
But I'm going to keep on attacking. Another one down.
Alright, we're good to go.
He levels up. We got a chest which has chomping spare rib. What the hell is Stomping Spear in? Feels like a healing item. Attack strength. Okay, so that's something to use on Big Boy. I'm actually going to carry on exploring this place next episode. Bye bye.